What's up, everybody? It's your boy Austin America 59, and we are doing Weekend Showcase with Daily Bug. Return of Daily Bug. Let's start it with a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's get started.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams. Well, we might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
Oh, I remember that. Yep, remember that. Your turn, Daniel Bryan. Yes, Bryan Daniels. This is Johnson.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels School. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there, and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainer, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard, actually, because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler, and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson for Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows. Sunday Night Heat, Velocity.
I love this move. Look at that. Nice funky flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Showcase.
Clearly on a mission here. Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight. Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going...
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms. Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh my God.
Man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
So painful. There's no coming back from that. John Cena with the offense. And he's taken off his feet.
What?
And his elbow finds the mark. John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going. He's got the shoulders down. Not even close.
My goddamn
Now the vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Going for the stretch here.
See, too fast, too fast.
Oh,
What do you
man,
mean?
right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
What's up, John? Too fast again. What do you mean? Oh my God. Can I like?
Oh, he's able to reverse it. This kind of offense he's known for. He hits a huge elbow drop.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
You found the stars.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Strong strike.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
I don't really know what to do. This?
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
It says face up. It's not face up.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at that.
He's putting pressure on that arm.
That was simply amazing.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Surprises him with the enziguri. Uses the headbutt.
What?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't know. Is that...
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
This one, no.
What? Hold near head.
Over, guys. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
I thought. Not me to do that. Cover. John Cena open.
He goes for the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Well, John Cena has the pride of a champion, and he always finds a way to dig deep.
I was right there. Whoa.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring? Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time. And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight. A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight.
Trophy. First step.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on heat and velocity into being signed full-time to WWE. But that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say. If anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born.
My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People will say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. You think you're ready?
Yes, yes I do. The one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything.
This is mine being a little bit of respect. It was NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda. That's not at all.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup.
Boy.
That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school, the stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the world champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you. And I was very thankful for that opportunity.
Whoa. Okay, now.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT, the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. Must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
What?
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Here's the cover by Jericho in a kick out. Remarkable. Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Now, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge? Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho. Oh, watch out!
You know, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie. Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion. Despite all his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Yep.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
There it is.
How is Jericho? Shoulders on the mat. Oh, kick out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran. I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
Wait.
What's this guy doing?
Bryan.
Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? He wants no part of the outside. You can bet.
Yeah.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Let's
There's gotta
go.
be some sort of boy. See, I told you. Oh, boy. This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Oh.
Rolls
That was
through.
good.
What a counter by the technician, Dan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, for what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh,
Breaker.
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ. Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough luck? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous. Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil. Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then he won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
love it, video, guys. Hope you liked it. Smash the like button. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.